Hi. I'm sorry I missed day 11 and day 12 of vedo. It's really just sorry. Now I don't know how I feel about this angle. That way. So I felt like setting up my camera because I wanted to film a little video today because I missed Sunday, I missed Monday. I kind of like, at the moment I'm sitting on the ground. I've set my tripod so it's the smallest it can be. I'm feeling it's kind of like a metaphor at the moment because I feel like I've hit rock bottom. It's not like a depression kind of thing, though. I suppose it could be. I'm not unhappy. You probably know because obviously in a few videos ago that I was talking about my future aspirations and how I'm a musician. I haven't got like an instrument because I always loaned my instruments from my school. I do have a keyboard, but I don't practice it as much, as I used to. In school, I was very dedicated into music. I was all about going into university to go to do music, and then I lasted 1 week, and I kind of became unsure of what I want to do. There's a linkage to this. This isn't just a random tangent off what I wanted to talk about. There's a saying or like a quote, or I don't know, my music teacher always used to tell me, musicians hate change, like changing tempo, changing time signatures, changing key signatures. And as a musician, that kind of dislike for changing stuff kind of seeps into like you as a human kind of thing. And if you're a musician, you kind of tend to hate change in general. Changes in your life, changes in everything. Me, who grew up with music all through school, did music, studied music all through school, and now I don't, that part of me as a musician still is in me. And this whole year of 2015 has just been full of change. The beginning of the year in February, my parents moved into state, 2 states down actually from where I am. They're on a little island called Tasmania, even though it's part of Australia, but it's still a little island. They moved down there, and I want to stay up here because I have a couple friends up here. I don't have many friends, but like I have a couple friends up here, and I have work, and it's like very difficult to try and change from where I work to down in Tasmania. I wanted to stay up here, and my sister, who didn't want to leave, she didn't want to leave. She has a partner up here and everything. We got this little flat together. In the last few months, a whole lot of changes happened. My auntie moved down to Tasmania. My dad moved down the coast, and I hate change. I'm not big on change. It's very difficult when a whole bunch of change happens at once. It's like, it's very difficult. And you get that feeling, like, I don't like it. I hate just talking about like this. I just need to say it to something. I need to say it to someone. Why not say it to a camera? Or no, I'm saying it to you, I've just got that feeling in me that I just feel like I've been forgotten. And it sounds so stupid, and I haven't been forgotten. But, when change happens, it, affects my motivation and stuff, I get set into a routine. I sometimes get sick of the routine after a while. But when it happens all at once and your routine gets ripped apart, and you have to try and figure out a new routine. I hate routines, but I feel like I have to be in one, or else I just feel like I'm a giant mess. And I'm like, I'm 20 years old. And I'm an adult, but I hate change. I hate it so much. I don't go to university. I just work, and I occasionally do YouTube. And a few videos ago, I was talking about how you don't need, it's okay not to know what you want to do with your life. But when you're 20 years old, which I know sounds so young still, when you're 20 years old and all you do is work, you don't study or anything, what am I doing with my life? It'd be awesome to become a YouTuber. But the problem with being a YouTuber, I love doing this. I love sitting down, talking to a camera. I love editing videos and posting them and stuff. But when I get creator's block, I get stuck. And I like fall into a deep pit of creator's block, and it takes a lot of motivation to get out of it. And lately, you can totally tell, 2015 has been just a whole year for me of creator's block. I love creating stuff. I love making music on my computer. At least I used to, because I haven't done it in so long. I did it, I made a little tune, the other week, a few weeks ago. That's the only thing, that's the first time I've done it in, months. And I suppose it's because, I've had to go through so much change lately, and I hate going through it, and I hate talking about it. It sounds so stupid. I hate talking about it because it sounds like me whinging, and I'm always a person that I bounce off somebody. So, my reaction will bounce off somebody else's. I depend on someone's reaction. I'm always thinking in my head, when I'm talking to someone, oh God, am I boring you? Do I need to stop talking? Oh, and I'll, I'm constantly overthinking things. Ashley Mardell's video, a year ago, was it, or something? I think it was a year ago. Ashley Mardell did a video about overthinking. And it's so real for me because I'm always overthinking. For this whole year, this past 6 months that have gone by, even 7 or 8 months that have gone by, I've gone through so much change. I've gone from living in my little sheltered home with my parents to being, in this little apartment and paying rent, paying bills, and nothing properly prepares you from moving out. But particularly, moving out is good if you can still visit your parents. Kind of sucks in that it's hard when your parents are interstate and you don't make lots of money so you can go see them. I'm seeing them in January. I'm flying down in January, which is a few months away. I'm going for my birthday. But, it's not like I can hop on a flight every 2 weeks to go and see them. And, FaceTiming isn't the same because my mum is like my best friend. As sad as that is, because, I just feel like I'm complaining. And I'm not. I feel like I'm whinging, which I'm not. I don't mean to, but it just sounds like I am. I'm not complaining. I don't feel like, don't think of this as complaining. Honestly, since I've left school, I want to be really honest here. Since I've left school, I don't have a lot of friends post-school. I have a really nice friend, Emily, who I was friends with at school. And then she's the only one that I usually talk to from school. And then I have work friends. Then I had my mum. And, me and my mum, we always talk. We have the same personality, me and my mother. And we laugh about the same things. We talk about the same things, And so it's really hard to, separate yourself from your parents when they move away. And a lot of my family, besides my sister, obviously, they've all gone. I'm the last Jones, besides my sister. The last Jones left in my little area of relatives. Because everyone else is gone. And it sounds like, oh, Justin, grow up. This is about being a human. This is how you be an adult. I don't know. I didn't think it was going to be like this. If you know what I mean. I didn't think it was going to be so, hard in a way. It's not hard. You just need to grow up, Justin. But, I'm having a debate with myself. I really am. Half of me thinks, should I have moved down? Should I have just moved my job, moved jobs to down there? Should I have done that? But then, this is the experience of being an adult, living out of home and stuff. But anyway, I should probably go to bed, but I might just watch some Netflix. It's 10 o'clock. It's a very long video. Anyway, thanks for watching my video. I don't know how to speak. Hey, how do you speak these things? I don't know. Okay, I'm gonna go. Bye. Bye, friends. Bye-bye. Oh, that's my lighting. Okay, I'm sorry. Bye.